Hello again. My computer has crashed on me. The software and my computer crashed on me like 3 times so far. Okay, 4 times. I've been repeating myself again and again and again. Okay, let me do it one more time. Okay, I don't think I said anything wrong. So God is punishing me for no reason. All right. The couple of days ago, okay, there's this story in the Wired magazine about a hacker, right? British hacker. I read more. Okay, I started reading. Then I next day I read some more. It's a good story. Okay, it's about bad hacker. He repented, became a good programmer. He used to hack illegally. Now he works for cyber security company. Okay, so good story of repentance. Okay, that's one. Second thing, yeah, we had this conjecture, right? P of nx is equal to p of n n minus x. Yeah, I disproved it by one counterexample. Okay, so all right, yeah. And what we are doing here, I explain to you after 5 minutes break. Okay, because I've been talking non-stop. All right, my computer and the software crashed on me like 3 times so far. Okay, so it may crash yet again. Hopefully it doesn't. All right. So basically, we found generic formulas for this. Okay, it's in my head now. We'll express it. I break it down for you. Okay, no problem. Just give me 5 minutes, all right, or 10 minutes. Okay. Hopefully, this computer and software doesn't crash again. All right. It crashed about 3 times today. All right. So it's doing the window updates, right? So CPU is very busy. That's why it happens sometimes. Okay. Did it crash yet? This computer, this software, did it crash yet? I don't think it's gonna crash now. So tomorrow is happy Friday, by the way. Tomorrow, uh, there's political meeting, and we are supposed to wear a mask. And because restaurants are all closed, they're gonna meet somewhere else, some non-restaurant place. I'm like, should I go there? Because I mean, when meeting is held in a restaurant, I think it's gonna crash again because it gets like choppy, you know. There's a sign of impending crash. So when political meeting is held in a restaurant, of course each of us have to pay, but still there is a meal, right? But if political meeting happens in a building that's not a restaurant, I'm like, no meal, no me. 'Cause, I mean, if there's meal, when the speech gets boring, I can just eat yummy food, delicious restaurant food, right? But otherwise it will be too boring, right? So I'm kind of debating whether I should go tomorrow or not. And I have to wear a mask. Do I have mask? Yes, I do. It's not exactly a mask. It's like this winter, this very elastic cloth to warm your neck, and also you can put it up to warm your face, part of your face too. Okay, so yeah, that's my mask substitute. Some people have this bandana, right? Yeah, because it's very difficult to buy a mask nowadays. They are out of stock, you know. So this computer software may crash again. So what? We'll just continue. Okay. So and let me put some extra layer. Okay. So it's kind of chilly. Okay. What we are doing here now is to formulate generic formula. We are turning numbers to letters. Okay, we're gonna come up with a nice formula for a multiplicative partition function. Okay, so and it will depend on partition function. We have recurrence partition function part formula, right? Recurrence formula, so it's not closed form formula, but we realize that maybe it's not necessary to have closed form formula. Okay, maybe having nice, good, useful recurrence formula, that's enough. Why? Because if we have recurrence formula, we can implement it in computer program language as a recursive function, right? No problem. As long as it's a good formula, then we're good, right? Okay. So this number is pure composite. What is pure composite? When you do the prime factorization, primes don't repeat itself. Okay. So this is an example of pure composite. Okay. Impure composite we'll do later. Okay, because that's more complex. Okay. Let's see. I'm missing one vodka bottle. Well, several actually. I mean, I meant to say one of my favorite vodka bottle. Okay, so O2. Eh, whatever. Oh, it's good. Very good. And so what we have here is a partition vector. Okay? Partition vector. Why is it a vector? Because we're going to order it in an increasing, non-decreasing order. Okay? Yeah, partition of 5, right? 1, 1, 1, 2. Non-decreasing order, increasing order, okay? Monotonic function. Okay? That's why it's a vector, because ordering matters. Right? Now, and then we have complement vector. So this particular partition vector, we call it pi, right? Ordering matters, okay, so it's vector, yeah. But we're gonna omit the vector head, okay, so the pi is a partition vector, and kappa is a complement vector, of complement of this uh, partition vector, okay? The formula for it is this. We're gonna use juxta notation, okay? So 5, comma, and this juxta notation is like it's a meta function, okay? I from 1 to well, in this instance 1 to 3. 5 eh, ah, 5 minus hey, sigma j from 1 to I pi of j. There we go. E. Wow. Yeah. It is what it is, okay? It doesn't get any simpler than this. I know it's involved, convoluted, but that's why it's a combinatorial problem. Okay, how many ways are there to express 20, 2310 in terms of product of several one or more numbers? It's a combinatorial problem, but to come up with a general formula that's a little bit more advanced. Okay, so and we are not done generalizing yet. Alright, so yeah. there's still a lot of steps to explore here. It's easy. It's not a difficult problem. All right. We know what it is. We just need some more time to express one by one by one by one because there are a lot of steps involved. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna express uh, multiplicative partition function in terms of additive uh, partition function. Right. So okay. We're gonna need some new iPods. All right. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break. I need some vocal rest. All right. So about 1 hour footage is lost because this computer and software crashed 5 times, something like that. Okay, so about 1 hour is lost, but no problem. All right, I repeat what I said. Okay, teacher's blues, teacher's blue, right? We have to teach the same thing again and again and again. Yeah, but it's not just teachers, right? It's everyone. What we do for living, even what we do for hobby, we do the same thing again and again and again. Okay. Repetition blue. What kind of blues? Repetition blues. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of blues music. Okay, like there's a lot of different kind of blues, right? There's also I Don't Care Blue. I love that song. Okay, I Don't Care Blue. Beautiful song. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Computer crash blue. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, this definitely publication material, but uh, I'm not gonna publish it because it's not my job. Mathematics is my hobby. Okay. I don't know about you, but so go ahead publish this if you want to. Okay. I encourage you to because I'm not going to publish this. Okay. I don't do this as a job. I do this as a hobby. It's not big enough for me to put effort in publishing. Okay, it's too small a problem, right? So, but it is still publication material, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Right. By the way, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drink all this. I'm just putting some vodka in there so that it gets this willow tree bark juice out. All right, so it take about a day. All right, so and so in my head, I know what this formula would look like. All right, it's multiplicative partition function of pure composites. All right, uh, expressed as with a partition function. Okay. It's not necessary that we have closed form formula for partition function, okay? Because closed form formula is nothing but just one special kind of recurrence formula. Recurrence formula that has only one level, depth. All right. Yeah, recurrence formula is more generalized. It's generalization of closed form formula. Okay, so we realized that a couple of days ago, right? So yeah. Uh, yeah. Let's take a break from all this, okay? We'll get back to this, all right? So it's Friday, so let's just sit back and relax, okay? So in computer programming language, you have for loop. In mathematical language, you have meta function like sigma, pi, or juxta notation, right? Or union, intersection, I from 1 to n, right? We call it meta function, okay? So meta function is like for loop, okay? Yeah. And recurrence relationship in recurrence formula in mathematics, like you're defining something with itself, right? Kind of like circular logic, but as long as you have this initial condition well defined, then even if it's circular logic, it's still correct. Okay? So recurrence formula in mathematics is a recursive function in computer programming language. Okay, so computer programming language and mathematical language, they're interchangeable. They're equally powerful. Okay. How about if then else statement? Yeah, Iverson bracket that we call Boolean hybrid, or sometimes what's it, clean hybrid, right? So Okay. This formula looks very complex, correct? Very convoluted, but conceptually it's very simple. All right. What you have is this. Okay. You have this partition vector, right? What is a partition vector? Partition vector is this. It's just ordered set. We have partition of five, right? Like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1, 2, or 1, 1, 3, right? Or 2, 3, right? Or 1, 4, okay? But you order those partitions in non-decreasing order, increasing or monotonous, okay? So monotonic function, okay, non-decreasing order, okay? That's why ordering matters. That's why we call it a vector, okay? Partition vector. Here you have partition vector 5. You order it, right? Now, pi j is the jth element in this partition vector, okay? So, in this combination, binomial coefficient, right? We observe, I'm repeating myself, it's computer crashed so many times, okay? The right subscript, like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, that's partition of 5. Right subscript, 1, 1, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, or 5. They are all the partitions of 5, okay? So right subscript is the partition vector. Left subscript, we call it complement. So we have to define this complement function, okay? So it goes like this. In the beginning, it's always 5. Next, 5 minus 1. Next, 5 minus 1 minus 1. Next, 5 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay? That's why you have 4, 3, and 2. So 5 minus sigma of all the previous elements of this partition vector. That's all there is. Okay? Why do we have 3 here? Because 3 is 4 minus 1. Okay? This always initial element is always 5. So you have 4 elements in this partition vector. So 4 minus 1, you have 3 of them left. Okay? So that's what it is. So we're gonna number of elements in a vector. We're gonna just call it absolute value of this vector. Okay? So it's not geometric, the diagonal length, norm. It's not that. We just count the number of elements in this given vector. Okay? We just put it pi absolute value. Okay? So 3 is pi absolute value minus 1. Okay? 5 n. Then that's the generalization of this complement function. Okay? Now, the denominator side it's easy. Okay, it's just you count the number of ones and give it exclamation mark. Okay, multiply by count the number of twos, factorial. Count the number of three, factorial. Count the number of twos, and then ones. Four, five, four, three, two, one. Okay. Uh, then you multiply all together because zero factorial is one by definition, right? Very convenient definition. Okay. And that's that. That's denominator side. So we assign right. This is assignment function. Okay. To see, you assign pi as a right subscript and left subscript. You assign kappa to c. All right. So it's a composite function. You assign right subscript and then left subscript, and then you multiply them all together, and you divide by this, number of ones, number of twos, threes, fives, fours, and factorial. Put factorial there, and then you multiply all together, and then that's one line, and after that you add up all lines, and there will be our formula for multiplicative partition function. Okay, so that's the agenda. Okay, all we gotta do is write it all down. I told you this is not a difficult problem. It's just bulky, very quantitative, but it doesn't take too much creativity to do this. Okay, it's very mechanical process. That's why I told you it's easy problem. Okay, it just it's time consuming. All right. We don't call it tedious because it's fun, right? It's brand new, at least to me, right? It's fun. Let's take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? I need some vocal rest. So it's good that this computer didn't crash yet. The software, okay, so good. I don't want it to crash. Uh, I love this willow tree bark. It's so fragrant. Love it. Are you following all this? If not, don't worry. We grab a brand new whiteboard. I break it down for you further. Okay? So no problem. All right, let's take 5 to 10 minutes break. Okay. See you soon. Okay. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's take a break from mathematics altogether, okay? So it's Friday. Come on. So how was your week? I hope you had a nice week, okay? So I think I should go to that political meeting tomorrow. Why? Because it's mentally healthy to see people outside of work, meet and socialize, right? I have to wear a mask. I haven't worn mask at all because it's not required in Alaska. Okay, but that meeting because it's gonna happen inside a building, and there'll be a lot of people, so we are required to wear mask. I have mask. Okay, so kinda. I bought one for this coronavirus situation. Okay, so it's like it's more like a this warming the neck and face. Okay, Alaska we have that. Okay, very flexible cloth, round. It's like torus shaped. Okay. So what if because I'm Alaska State Senate candidate, okay, of Republican Party. So what if they give us candidates like 5 minutes to talk our political elections pitch? Then what I'm gonna say? How about this? Yeah, I registered as a Republican because when it comes to Democratic Party platform and the Republican Party platform, I agree more with Republican Party platform as opposed to Democratic Party platform. But I have to tell you because you don't want me to lie to you, right? And I don't want to lie to you. So there's some Democratic Party agenda that I agree with, and it's just that I agree more with the Republican Party platform. But when certain issues, I'm kind of like half and half, right? Certain issues, I agree more with Democrats, but most issues I agree more with Republican Party. That's why I registered as a Republican voter. Okay, I just want you to know I'm not 100% Republican Party platform adherent because Republican Party has its own agenda, right? I have my own agenda. All right, so to me, it's not quite natural for anybody to be 100% Democrat and 100% Republican. Most people, most likely, they're kind of in the middle, right? So, yeah, I'm just that, one of many of those people, depending on the issues, right? Yeah, so I just want you to know, okay? Probably that's what I want to say. Because over the years, I learned how to speak like a politician, very diplomatic, very nuanced, subtle, non-offensive. It took me a while to learn that, but I did learn it. So I have it now. Okay. Let's get back to this. Okay. So, right assignment function is this. Out of the C, on the right subscript, we assign um, this vector 1, 1, 3. C1, C1, C3. Right subscript. Now, left assignment function is this. You have C, okay, you have 5, 4, 3, so 5C, 4C, 3C. Okay, so this is the subscript assignment function. Right subscript, left subscript. Okay, it's just helper function subroutine. Yeah, and also pi, this partition vector, and kappa, that's the complement function. Okay, yeah, we need all this because it's multi-layered function. Okay, like in computer programming language, you have function, main function, right? And then you have sub functions, subroutines that you call from main function. It's exactly same concept. In mathematics, yeah, we have the same thing, right? You have gamma function, you have Möbius function, right? Whatever. You have like Bernoulli number, Bernoulli function, right? Yeah. So computer programming language and mathematical language, they are equivalent, okay? If not, oh, we are ready to expand mathematical language so that mathematical language become as powerful as computer programming language. Okay, no problem. Right? We expand mathematical language if it's not as powerful as of now. No problem. Okay. So you have partition of 5, additive partition of 5 by default is additive. Okay, so 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so that's all the partition of 5, right? Additive partition. Now, uh, multiplicative partition depend on additive partition. Okay? So on the denominator side, you have 1, 1, 3. So how many ones are there? Two of them. That's why we have two factorial. How many twos are there? 0. 0 factorial? 1. How many threes are there? 1. 1 factorial? 1. Okay. How many fours? 0. How many fives? 0. Okay. So yeah, that's the parenthesis, like what number of ones, number of twos, number of threes, factorial each. So that's the denominator side. Very easy. Okay. Yeah. So counting function. Okay, let's define it. We just call it pound sign, hashtag, whatever. Oh, out of this pi, how many ones are there? Okay. And then we'll factorial that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So denominator side, it will look like this. Okay. Pi, I from 1 to n, I guess. Okay, so that's the denominator side. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks convoluted, but conceptually it's not that difficult, okay? So mathematics is just how it is. Not as readily understandable, readable as computer programming language, but mathematical language is very compact. It's very concise. So that's the power of mathematical language. It's not as readable as computer programming language, okay? But it's very concise and compact. All right. So that's power advantage of mathematical language. Computer programming language is advantage. It's more readable and understandable, but it's lengthy. Okay. A paragraph of computer programming language, computer programming code, can be expressed as just one sentence, one liner. in mathematical language, right? And I show you that. Okay, so it's very concise. Okay. Every language has strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so I think you're about ready to grab another whiteboard and then come up with a formula for this. Right? You're about ready. So let's take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay, and then we'll grab another whiteboard and then we express this. Okay? Yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? So yeah. Yeah, this is my red wine. So California red wine, Carlo Rossi, fantastic Italian Californian American wine, right? Huge fan. Okay, we're back. So, mathematicians' duty is this, alright? It's double duty. Mathematicians' duty is this. To find something new, that's first duty. Very exciting part of the duty, okay? Brand new formula, right? But the second duty is this. If you think, as a mathematician, if you think you found a brand new formula, it's your mathematical duty, a mathematician's duty to check whether it's brand new or not. So I checked multiplicative partition, okay, and voila, behold, lo and behold, there's Wikipedia article about it. Also OEASIS article about it. Okay, so I looked them up, both of them. Okay, but I didn't see anything like this. So this could be very brand new. All right, so I checked. Some people did study this, but they were using like generating function, of which I have very superficial knowledge thereof. All right. Uh, Generating function is too difficult for me. Okay, I mean I have enough mathematical background to study it and understand it, but I don't have time. I'm not a professional mathematician. Okay, I'm amateur. Right. So yeah, so their approach is different from ours. Right. So okay. Yeah, this could be brand new. Okay. So, yes, which is exciting, right? Yeah. So let's grab brand new whiteboard and express it, which is very exciting. Okay, because it's brand new, right? As far as I know. Ooh. We're gonna erase this guy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. We can safely erase this. So. So. Whew. I mean, what we do here is nothing illegal. Don't you think this is better than hacking? Huh? Stealing passwords? Come on. Yeah, I read this story in Wired magazine about this British hacker. But he repented. He got some morality, okay? So he became an employee of this cyber security corporation, okay? So that's great. Yeah, they say it takes a hacker to prevent hacking, right? So former hacker turned cyber security legitimate computer programmer. Yeah, congratulations. That's great. Yeah. But what we do here is nothing illegal, right? We're just doing mathematics. I think it's better than hacking, okay? So, because what we do here is not illegal, it is legal. Not just that, it's very constructive. Hacking is very destructive and also it's illegal, okay? So, what we do here is fun, challenging, it's legal, moral, and constructive, right? So, if you are a hacker, I recommend you to join us and be a mathematician instead, right? Because you can get the thrill discovering something brand new and it's very challenging, okay? And you're not hurting anybody, you're not harming anybody, you're not stealing anything, all right? It's so legit, legal, moral, ethical. So yeah, come to the bright side. Don't turn into the dark side of illegal illegality. Okay, don't do that. Right? There's no reason, rhyme or reason to do that. Okay. You want some challenge? Don't be a hacker. Be a mathematician. You will have more challenge than you need. You want some challenge? Don't be a hacker. Be a mathematician. Because in mathematics, you will meet more challenge than you can handle. I promise you. Right? There's no shortage of challenge in mathematics. No shortage of unproven conjectures. No shortage. Right? You want some challenge? Do mathematics. Okay? Join us. Because we should get all the help we can get. Smart people, okay? Don't be a hacker, okay? Be a mathematician. I mean, people may call us geeks and nerds, crazy, but we are not doing anything illegal, and we are having good time, happy, and intellectual challenge. I call that a success. We are happy, and we are legal. I call that a success. Legal, moral happiness. I call that a success. Okay? Let me clean my eyeglasses. Let's take a break from mathematics. Back in the days when I was in high school in South Korea, yeah, I wore eyeglasses, and my dad told me, "Hey, your eyeglasses are so dirty. Clean it, okay? Come on." And I obeyed my dad. Okay, dad. I clean my eyeglasses. I just told the pepper, okay. So it works. Where's my rose bush vodka, rose leaves vodka? I think it's this. Good. Okay. All right. Are you ready? I'm not. I want to drink some more. Let me grab a beer, please. It's Friday. Okay. Let's take it nice and easy. All right. Sit back, lay back. Okay. Just enjoy. All right. Let's just take it slow, nice and easy. Let's enjoy the show, shall we? We know what it is, this formula in our heads, right? We just need to spell it out. That's easy. So I looked up this multiplicative partition function, and there's on Wikipedia OEASIS entries for it, but I did not see the formula that looked like ours. Alright, so yeah, most likely the formula that we're gonna formulate here today, it will be brand new. Okay, so yeah, most likely, as far as I can tell. It depends on additive partition function. Okay, so yeah, Wikipedia article that kind of browsed upon, touched upon this relationship between additive partition and multiplicative partition. Just a little bit, okay, but not in the level that we have achieved here. Okay, so yeah, most likely this is brand new. Okay, so it will be publication material. All right, Go ahead, publish it. Okay, I'm not going to because it's not big enough for me. Gold box conjecture proof, yeah, that yeah, I'm willing to publish in LaTeX, whatever, Microsoft Word, whatever. Okay, but this is not big enough. They would warrant my time because I'm not professional mathematician. I'm an amateur mathematician. Okay, I don't get paid for doing this, so I have to be very selective. But I publish here in YouTube. Okay, so if you wanna type this up in LaTeX, do it. I encourage you to. I want you to. Okay, so, because I'm not going to. Okay. Yeah, I just publish in YouTube. That's it. It's too small for me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite ready yet. We'll just do five. Okay. We'll just do five. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they call it square-free numbers, square-free integers, and yeah, I encountered that terminology nomenclature before. We call it pure composites. Kind of paradoxical, self-contradictory, oxymoronic. Okay, so we'll stick with that. More poetic, right? You know, to as opposed to call it square-free number, we will call it pure composites. Okay. That's more ironic, poetic. It sounds more beautiful, right? Pure composites, as opposed to square-free number, but it's the same thing. Okay. Well, we'll stick with our own nomenclature. Okay. Pure composites, right? So first, the smallest pure composites that contain five numbers, okay, is 2310, right? The smallest pure composites that involve five primes happen to be 2310, okay? Right. So, multiplicative partition function, we call it mu, right? We just write it out, okay? So, and this black pen is different brand, but it's still faint. My goodness, still faint. This one's slightly better, right? So this is like 5C5. It's fainting already. We can excuse them for this fainting of this brand new pens. Yeah, coronavirus. They don't have enough workers, okay? Other workers, employees, they're hunkering down in their houses, apartments, right? We can excuse them, okay? Coronavirus. Oh, sure. Okay. We do two-dimensional way, like Chinese character or Korean character, okay? Yeah. I I messed it up. All right. We're being very creative, okay? Okay. All right. Yeah. I just copied it down from the previous whiteboard, okay? So, I mean, if you are not conversant in mathematical language, this will look like Greeks, Hebrew, right? Some foreign language, okay? Uh, I mean, some kind and generous friends of mine call me a mathematical genius, but uh, thank you. But I appreciate their compliments, but it's just that I'm exposed to mathematical language, okay? So, yeah, uh, like music or art, sculpture, painting, okay? Or computer programming, whatever, okay? Because when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, okay, many of my friends were PhDs in biochemistry. And I told them, oh my goodness, how do you memorize all these functional groups, amino acids? And they told me, hey, if you get exposed to this biochemistry again and again and again, you get used to it. Okay, so that's what they told me. It's like language, right? 5-year-old child in Mexico speaks better Spanish than I do. He or she can teach me Spanish, right? It's all about language, okay? Yeah, this Hawaiian t-shirt underneath, okay? Brand new fashion, okay? So dress shirt underneath Hawaiian t-shirt, okay? Brand new fashion, alright? So, brand new hairstyle, inspired by editorial cartoonist making fun of President Trump, okay? Yeah, I'm balding, but I cover it up because my side hair have enough hair. So, woo! Hairspray, dryer. It covers my balding spot on top. Okay, so kind of sushi roll with this seaweed, dry seaweed. Okay, sushi roll hairstyle. Okay. Okay, we're gonna generalize this. All right, so we're gonna convert numbers to letters. Okay, so pure composites. Okay, yeah. So this multiplicative partition function in this OEASIS article, yeah, they do talk about square free numbers. Okay, so yeah, other people, it's not old. It's like 1980s, 1970s. Okay, multiplicative partition function. Yeah, they did something very similar, like 30 years ago, 4 decades ago. Okay, but as far as I can see, they didn't quite got the formula that we're gonna have now, right? But they were on the right track. Okay, this relationship between additive partition function and multiplicative partition function in Wikipedia article, and in OES's article. Okay, yeah, square free numbers its significance in the study of multiplicative partition function. Okay, they're on the right track. Okay, but I don't think they quite got what we're gonna have here. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. I need some more rest. Okay, and we're gonna generalize this. Okay, no problem. Because we know what it is. Okay, so, yeah, we'll take a shot at generalizing this in this space left down here. Okay. Okay. We'll take like 5 to 10 minutes of break, and we'll get back. Okay. So I see you soon. Okay. See you soon. Ah. Ah. Okay, we're back. So, you know, I was acting in Los Angeles, right? Back in the days, about 15 years ago, a decade and a half. Yeah, I was in Los Angeles. And some people suggested to me I should correct my accent. And I said no. Why? Yeah, I mean, I'm a Korean American, okay? So my accent is part of my Korean American identity. I'm bilingual. I speak Korean and English fluently. So when I speak Korean, I don't have any accent, but because it's been such a long time, my vocabulary, Korean vocabulary, it takes a while to remember that Korean vocabulary. The only time I speak Korean is when I talk to my folks on telephone. They are all in South Korea, okay? I mean, in America, I have some remote relatives too, okay? Yeah, and also some Korean friends, okay? Yeah, when I talk to them, I do speak Korean, okay? So, but it takes a long while to remember this vocabulary, to translate from English vocabulary, English word to Korean word. It takes a while. Back in the days when I first came back to America, yeah, I translate from Korean to English, but nowadays I have to translate from English to Korean. And I prefer not to speak Korean. Why? Because it's not easy for me to speak Korean. I have to remember this Korean vocabulary, this context switch, right? Like when I was in law school, okay? We law school students, we have this number phobia. We are afraid of numbers. Not afraid, not fear, but context switch between these letters to numbers and back is too stressful and it takes a lot of energy, okay? So context switch, that's linguistics uh, nomenclature, right? Yeah, we're taking a break from all this, okay? So like when I speak in English, okay, I I have Korean accent, Asiatic Oriental accent, okay. But when I speak Korean, I don't have any accent because Korean is my native language, right? English acquired language, okay. Because I spent the first nearly 2 decades of my life in Seoul, South Korea, okay. So to speak Korean, it takes a while to remember this Korean vocabulary, okay, because it's been a long time, okay. So yin and yang, okay, it's dualism, right? So dualism, okay. For me, okay, Korean and English, right? When it comes to accent and then vocabulary, yeah, I have enough English vocabulary. English accent, not much. Korean, I don't have any accent, okay? But vocabulary is kind of fading, right? Yeah, it's that dualism right there, okay? Okay, all right. So let's take complete break from mathematics. Let's talk about history, okay? Swastika, yeah, this Nazi German, they stole from Buddhism. So swastika, okay, and Buddhism symbol, it goes counterclockwise. It's traditional Buddhism symbol. It has nothing to do with racism, okay, or anti-Semitism. But Nazi Germany, okay, so this counterclockwise. Nazi Germany, they are more clockwise, okay. We are not anti-Semitists, okay, so just some historical account. More clockwise, right? Going along the mainstream majoritarian of the day, time and space, okay. But Buddhist symbol is going against the stream, going against the mainstream. It's about life. If you see a fish, okay, in Alaska we have salmon, right? Yeah, They come to spawn salmon, Alaskan salmon, right? How can you tell a dead fish from live fish? Live fish go against the stream, mainstream, majoritarian. Live salmon they go upstream. Dead salmon go downstream. Just like clockwise. Just go along the tide of time, right? So that's the difference. Buddhism, Nazism. Okay? That's the difference. Key difference. Polar opposite. Counterclockwise or clockwise. Going along the majoritarian mainstream, right? Or going against the majoritarian mainstream, like live salmon going upstream, as opposed to dead salmon going downstream, giving to giving into gravitation, temptation. Okay, so that's the key difference. Okay, so all right. Let's get back to mathematics. Okay. So we are ordering and enumerating partitions. Okay? Partition of 5, right? Express 5 with one number, express 5 with addition of two numbers, three numbers, four numbers, and five numbers. Okay, so that's the ordering in fourth dimension. Second dimension, subcategory, right? Yeah, how do you express 5 in terms of addition of two numbers, 1, 4, and 2, 3? Okay, in that order. Ordering matters. Okay, how about three numbers? 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay, it's kind of lexicographical ordering. Okay, kinda. So we'll order partitions in lexicographical ordering. Kinda, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of different kinds of lexicographical ordering. Okay, last year when I was studying partition function, okay, yeah, it was about lexicographical ordering. Okay, so but it's buried in these 200 lost episodes. My mouth was dirty, so Google YouTube they said do not upload it, so I didn't. If time allows, we'll go over it again. Okay. We'll take another break. Okay, so are you a man or woman? I don't know. Okay. If you're a man, you understand what I'm gonna say. We're gonna talk about romance market, dating scene. Alright. If you're a woman, yeah, you can crash this party, man talk. Alright. No problem. We don't discriminate. Alright. If you're a man, I'm 41 years old. I'm not a virgin, male virgin. It's kind of like, I don't like that expression, male virgin. Males are males, okay? Virginity is pertains to females because there's virgin head, maiden head, right? Yeah, but we guys, virgin, no virgin, no difference, okay? But yeah, I have slept with women before, one at a time, okay? Because I don't cheat on my ex-girlfriend. So many times it's like this, okay? Females, they just want it a little bit, right? So we guys, we think these ladies like us, so we ask them out, and then they say no. Okay, I thought you liked me. Yeah, I like you a little bit, but I don't want to go out with you, okay? Because I'm scared. Yeah, that's very common occurrence, right? So we guys, oh, you don't quite understand, right? I do, because I'm 41 years old. I've seen many, many, I've dated Not that many, but several ladies, one at a time. Okay, so yeah, that's very typical, right? So why do they do that? Because they don't want to make it easy. They want us guys pay to get this first date, right? Like persistence. Okay, so many times, I also hear from my friends too. Okay, female and male alike. Yeah, ladies, they make it very difficult. Okay, they want us guys to pay for it the very first date, even if on the first date we pay the Friday night dinner. They want us to pay in terms of pain and suffering, patience, waiting. So they stand us up, guys, many times. If you're a guy at my age, I'm 41. Okay, yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Right? They do that. Whatever. I some call rest. Okay, so we'll take another 5 to 10 minutes break, and then we'll get back to this. Okay. Okay. It's not easy to be a woman, and it's not easy to be a man either. All right. No matter what your gender is, it's not easy to be a woman. It's not easy to be a man. Okay. So each of us, both of us, male, female, we give them hard. Each of us, both of us, we give them hard time. Right. So I understand why some homosexual people are homosexual because it's very difficult to be heterosexual. Okay, it's not easy. 'Cause male, female, males, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? We are plumbed differently. We are different species, different genders. It's not easy to be heterosexual. So many people they give up and they become homosexuals. There's some of many reasons. Some people become homosexuals. Okay, we stop and restart. Okay, because I don't want to lose this footage. All right. So okay, we'll take about 10 minutes break. Okay, and we get back.